Greetings everybody, it's a pleasure having you here, and we are going to be looking at how I made 250 pips trading the EurUsd last week. And this was obviously thanks to the ISM manufacturing PMI data that came out on Tuesday, and also the ECB monetary policy statement that came out on Thursday. This both helped the trade to move nice and smooth. And if you look over here, now it's looking like a full-blown uptrend. But I want to show you what happened based on support and resistance, because it's support and resistance also using price action to enter the market and also to exit the market. Now you can see that this is a full-blown uptrend, and of course what I was interested in is going with the trend. And if you look over here, this is an area here of resistance. As it's an area of resistance, then what did I do? I simply marked this area here. As I marked it as resistance, price later did what? Price later broke out of that area and then came back to retest. On the retest, on the candle formation that we have here, we have a harami. We have a harami, and then of course we even have double inside bar here, which was enough trigger for me to pull. And then what happened? Price did what? Pushed higher, got to the area of resistance, and then broke out. Beautiful. I was still holding this trade, by the way, after it broke out here, and this was another resistance that was formed. Now let's mark this area here as another resistance, and then look at what happened. Price pulled back, right? And this was just prior to the ECB monetary policy. Now price pulled back to the area of support here, and if you look at this candle here, this is a pin bar, a nice pin bar in this area, showing heavy rejection of this area, which simply means that we had a lot of buying pressure. There was good demand over here, and then what happened? Price pushed higher. You can see this big candle, big bullish candle. This was thanks to the ECB statement, and the price pushed higher to this area here, and this happened to be a higher time frame. It happened to be a higher time frame area of supply, resistance area. And then I got out of the two positions at this point. This was position 1 over here, and this was trade number 2 over here. Now if we're going to use the cross here from number 1 here all the way to where I got out, you see that this was about just slightly above 150, about 152 pips. And then from here, from position number 2 all the way higher, this was about 106, 107 pips thereabout. So this was slightly above 250 pips. And this is what you can be doing in order to make pips by following the market, paying attention to the fundamentals, mapping out your support resistance, and when price comes back to that area, you enter based on the price action that you get. Now this is what happened after entry. Price now said to move sideways, and of course the NFP that came out on Friday, the first NFP, of course, which is the first key data for every new month. It comes out every Friday, right? First Friday rather. So this is what we had over here, and then the market started to go sideways, right? As market started to go sideways, this is of course what we call the exhaustion phase, where price seems to be resting. So we're able to make out some nice pips from this EurUsd last week. Let us see what this week has to hold. If this video was helpful in showing you how I was able to get my trades, then don't hesitate to reach out. I repeat, don't hesitate to reach out. And I'm going to show you a screenshot now of the trade that I took. This is a screenshot, so you can see the markings here. This was my first position to buy, and you can see the second position to buy here, and then it pushed higher, right? So this is just for evidence for those that might be doubting my positions over here. I normally do screenshots of my trades. So if this video was helpful, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions whatsoever, comment in the section below. And if you are yet to subscribe, hit the subscribe button now and turn on the notification bell. It will help me to grow, and it will help others to see the video, and of course help you also to get notified whenever I post a video like this. So let's see what this week has to offer. Follow me on a daily basis, where we'll be analyzing the market for trading opportunities. Thank you guys. Do enjoy the rest of the day. Goodbye and God bless.